Last year I was invited to put forward an idea for a piece of sculpture to go down to the new garden city down in Swanscombe. It's going to be called Ebbsfleet, and they're building thousands of houses. About 10 or 12 years ago, when they were excavating for the High Speed 1, they uncovered remains of a straight-tusked elephant and some flints, and they knew that early man was possibly hunting these elephants at the time. It was the time before the last ice age, and it was a totally different climate, very swampy area, a warm climate, so it's quite incredible to believe that there was these elephants and lions and chimpanzees around then. I thought to celebrate that, I'd sort of concentrate on the elephants, these extinct elephants. And as houses have been built and new families will be moving in, my idea was that these elephants would be the very first family that actually inhabited this area at Ebbsfleet. The elephant has taken quite a while to get to this stage. There's been a lot of woman hours gone into it. We literally just started with just uprights for the legs and on these square plates on the floor. Probably got about 2 or 3 more days left work on the elephant. The piece is then going to be moved up to my studio, then I can start working on adding the wire onto it, because this is just the skeleton. As you can imagine, well, as you can see, it's a big piece, and the wire I use ranges from 1.25 gauge to 3mm in gauge. So each piece is hand woven, so it's going to be really quite a slow process. And I've got scaffolding here ready to go as well, because I need to get right to the top, probably start around the top part of the elephant anyway, and work my way down. What has been incredibly difficult about sculpting a straight-tusked elephant is that we don't see any around, they are extinct. All we've got are some bones and the tusks that were uncovered in Swanscombe. So that's our starting point really, and a lot of information that I gather is often second, third-hand information. So it's been really interesting talking with the archaeologists down in Southampton University. They are the experts, and just asking them lots of questions and about shape and possible movements and what the final appearance of the skin of the elephant might look like. At this point now it's just more looking closely at the size of the ears. The nearest animal we do have to the straight-tusked elephant is the African elephant, so I can use that as a resource as well. I always liken it to drawing. So the wire is a mark, making a mark. I'm trying to get the leg in here, so I'll run the wires to emphasise that shape of the leg. It's like muscles and tendons really. And your eye, it takes your eye down, creates the form. Each piece is random, is bespoke. You don't know how it's going to turn out really until you've put that piece in place. So I'm building this bit up here, just keep going till you've achieved the shape you want. Here we are down in Kent. As you can see, we're just approaching Castle Hill, part of the Ebbsfleet Valley, new development. And here are the elephants. I'd like to think that they were the very first residents of Ebbsfleet, many, many years ago, before the last ice age, and to be enjoyed by lots and lots of new families that come to live here. So this is 350 miles from Whitby. Here we are down at Ebbsfleet at Castle Hill, the Garden City of England. Phase one of the houses have just been completed, and to celebrate that we sighted the elephants here a couple of months ago, and it's just brilliant to come back down and see how they have changed in that short space of time. The bronze wire, if you remember from the studio shots, were very sparkly, very blingy, like a copper colour, and now it's really toned down. It's gone a lot darker, particularly at the front. It's got a real lovely blue patina to it, a lovely sort of turquoise blue. That speeded up, that accelerated that speed, that change in patina due to the lorry coming down on the lorry on the wagon. So all that weathered water splashing up and salt has really affected the wire. But in time it will all catch up. Now the topsoil's down as well. They really are settling into their new home, as are all these new houses. People are living in this community, and hopefully the elephants and everybody living here can all get along well and really enjoy each other's company.